Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Mary Jane's in the building. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We here, baby. We going to the top and gonna bring others with us. Let's talk about what's cracking lacking with Jussie Smollett. Jussie Smollett basically is a free man. He ain't got to do no time. He's out. He was charged with 16 counts of felony disorder conduct. Like 16 counts for filing a false police report, supposedly, allegedly, because it hasn't been proven. All the charges has been dropped, but the district attorney office agreed to drop the charges as long as Jussie Smollett forfeited his $10,000 bond as a part of the case to be sealed. And basically they can go their separate ways. They got their 10 grand. Jussie Smollett got his freedom. If he didn't have 10 grand, baby, he would be in jail behind bars. He'll be locked down. He'll be doing 5 to 15 years. And he just got lucky because people was paying attention. People was doing videos on it. The media was talking about it. Everybody wanted to know what was going on. And it didn't hurt that he had some of the people from Empire, probably producers, directors, and cast members having his back too as well. So people was looking at the situation through a fine-tooth comb. And so Jussie Smollett has been found not guilty, but the charges has been dropped. So basically, if the charges are dropped, that means he didn't commit no crime. So therefore, was Jussie Smollett attacked? Was he attacked? And did the people that attacked him get away with it? But we know that, it don't look like that. It looked like something else, but the Chicago Police Department couldn't prove it or whatever. We don't know what went down with the situation. Did they jump the gun and forcibly accuse him before they got any information? And did they jump the gun? That's the question. Did they jump the gun? I know they wanted to crucify him because the superintendent, Eddie Johnson, basically he wanted to make a name for himself. He wanted to make his bones off this case. That way he can apply for the FBI. He can apply for Homeland Security. He can apply to run a whole different police department. And then on top of that, the mayor, he's upset. He's all up in his feelings, you know what I'm saying, because he wanted to make his bones off of it too, to show people that he's actually doing his job. No, find out what's going on with the missing girls. Find about, Kanika Jenkins. Find out about organ harvesting over there in Chicago. Find out about all the unsolved murders. Find out about that in Chicago. Do that first before you try to prosecute a man and give him 15 to 10 years over filing a false police report, but yet you didn't leave empty-handed. The Chicago Police Department and the criminal justice system got 10 grand out the deal. They ain't got to pay taxes on the shit. So miss me with all that. So we got the mayor, Emmanuel. He's out here talking about something is wrong, something is bad. Boy, you knew everything is wrong and bad in Chicago. There is just too much gun violence going on. And allegedly, people think it's the police committing the violence in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So don't even get me started with the craziness. And there's so many people out here that made a false stories and false allegation. They didn't even get charged. They didn't even get indicted. This man has got Jussie Smollett has been ran through the mud by everybody. He's been on the news. Donald Trump dragged him. Fox News dragged him. People done dragged him. He has been dragged. But guess what? He ain't going to jail and he ain't faced no charges. The charges has been dropped. Drippity, drippity, drop. Drip, drip, drip. Like Hakeem has been drippity, dropped. And so now he's not going to jail. And they got the $10,000. So what else do people want? What, they want him to be crucified because he's black? They want to be crucified because he filed a false police report? They want him to be crucified for that? What about all these major criminals? What about all the stuff that's going on? What about everything that's going on in this world that we see, and no one is being facing charges for what they're out here doing, and the world knows about it and everybody sees it, but the criminal justice system are not, raining down on them. They just walking away. They just skeeting by. So miss me with all that craziness. And so you got the mayor talking about he can't believe the charges was dropped. This is whitewash. This ain't no whitewash. He had to still pay that 10 grand. And basically his career could be ruined too as well, where people don't want to do business with him or work with him, or could have a certain type of prejudice towards him because they think that he's against Trump, or they think that he's a Democrat. You know what I'm saying? And he could be blackballed. So what are they talking about? This is whitewash. And people don't want to believe that a black man is actually innocent, that he's not guilty. They want to see him crucified like the rest of the black males that have been in the prison system that didn't have the right right representation. I'm all in my feelings, basically. And then what about our black men that are being attacked and murdered in prison and it's being covered up? You know what I mean? Like, oh, now they want to say something, but they don't say nothing about nothing else. Now the mayor want to speak out. Why don't you speak out about gun violence? Why don't you speak out about the corrupt, police department? Why don't you speak out about the corrupt politicians? Why don't you speak about something else other than Jussie Smollett? He was just a big name, a big fish that you guys wanted to make your bone off so you can brag about it when you're at the golf court with your friends chilling. Oh, we brought down that character from Empire. We brought down Jussie Smollett. Oh, and then when you apply to jobs, you use like, this is my portfolio. This is the biggest thing I ever done. I put Jussie Smollett behind bars. An actor with money behind bars. Whoopie-doo. He didn't do anything but allegedly file a false police report, and that cannot be proven because all the charges have been dropped, baby. Drop, drippity, drippity, drop. So miss me with all that. And so, the coon, Superintendent Eddie Johnson, he's like, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe Jussie Smollett, the charges was dropped against him. I didn't even know that this was going to happen. I just found out when the public found out. You know why? Because you a coon and you ain't respected and you ain't important. So Eddie Johnson, you was out here campaigning against, Jussie Smollett on every station you can be on. Eddie Johnson, the superintendent in Chicago, was out here just making all types of accusations, saying he did it for fame, he did it for money, he's broke. Oh, he got mental issues and all this other stuff. Now look at you. They left you out. They made a deal behind your back and didn't let you know. They showed you that you were a $2 coon. So miss me with all that. So Jussie Smollett is free. Hopefully, we don't hear no more stories about Jussie Smollett. He'll stay under the radar. He'll stay cool because, once you get away with something, or once the criminal justice system feel like you got away, or they couldn't prosecute you, or they couldn't make bones off you, what they're going to do? They're going to invent something. They're going to set you up. They're going to do entrapment. So Jussie Smollett, you better stay clean. You better stay low. You better watch who your friends are. You better not make no new friends. You better just keep with the people that was with you before and that was down with you and never did nothing negative with you and supported you. Keep them in your circle. Don't get no new friends because it is just crazy. Okay, they want to give you 10, 15 years for filing a false police report. Mind you, this case got shut down because there was probably some heavy hitters involved, like Kamala Harris and like Lee Daniels. So you know what? If we prosecute him, we got to prosecute them all. So basically, you know what? We just going to take his 10 grand and keep it moving, give him a pat on the booty and peace out, my love. And that's what happened. So anyways, peace, I'm out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples. Tell me what you guys think about the situation. Did he face enough? He's been publicly shamed, humiliated, lied. They said that he was a liar. He was having sexual relations with these Nigerians. He paid them off. They said he was desperate for attention, desperate for more money from Empire. And that has been proven to be wrong. And it's been proven that supposedly, allegedly, that the 2 Nigerian boys was his actually trainers and nutrition, but whatever, and lover, allegedly. And then on top of that, they said he's trying to, boost his, music career. He found out that he wasn't making no music. I mean, people wasn't buying or streaming his music, so he came out with this. So he's been publicly humiliated. So what's good? And then on top of that, he gave them restitution $10,000 for their time and their effort and trying to prosecute a fake crime. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Trying to prosecute him. But when they was looking out to see and doing an investigation, watching the cameras to see who allegedly attacked, Jussie Smollett, they did a little bit of police work. He paid them 10 grand for it. So what's up? So do you think he should be punished more? Ain't nobody hurt, ain't nobody suffer but Jussie Smollett. Peace him out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples. But what if there was actually a crime committed against him? Do we ignore that and keep moving? Or do we just say, oh, I don't know what to do?